doing good. And yesterday I made this granny square pouch. I was making this, so I just made the lower part. This is the base. I made it. I made this in square, and after around 5 rounds, I started working on the body of the pouch. So I just did 5 rounds here, and then I took a break, but I was not able to come live again yesterday. So now I will complete this granny square drawstring pouch today. Maybe I will make it a drawstring pouch, or I will add add the strap. That I will see later on after completing this. So until here I did the first round with 4 set of 3 double crochets, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. This was the first part. Then again second part, same thing. On the corners I did 2 set of 3 double crochets separated by chain 2. So every round I kept on increasing the stitches. So until here, until round 5, I worked on a square. From here onwards, into the corner, instead of making 6 double crochets, I started making just 3 double crochets. So by doing that, what happened, that the square started coming towards upside and taking the form of the bag. So until now I have done 10 rounds, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 5 rounds for the base and 5 for the body. Now I will start doing the rest of the body. So now I will do a color change, purple color now. Make a slip knot. I'll just leave a longer tail so I can secure the end behind the stitches. Hello Niosa Ferreira Santos. Hi, welcome to the live session. Chain 3. I made this granny square. I'm making a granny square drawstring pouch. This is the base, this is the body, and I made this yesterday. Now I will make rest of the body. Hello Nilofer Sheikh. Hello, welcome. How are you today? So tomorrow I'm also fine, Nilofer. Thank you. One second, I have to reopen this because this part is loose. Okay. So these 3 double crochet together makes a granny stitch. So I'm making a granny stitch in each gap. Chain 2. Now move to the next gap, this one, and take this yarn below your stitches. 3 double crochet, 1 2 3 chain 2. Always make 3 double crochet, then chain 2, then move to the next gap space. Chain 2, So for the starting, I started with the granny square with 4 stitches, 4 granny stitches. Then every round I kept on increasing the stitches. And for that you can check the tutorial, yeah, yesterday's tutorial that I did. So I have explained it in detail. So this is the part 2 of this granny square pouch. I was supposed to make this yesterday. After taking a short break, I was thinking of coming live, but then something came up and I couldn't come live again. So that's why I'm doing this today. So if you want to learn, if you want to see how I made this, you can check yesterday's live. It's up there on the live section of my channel. Chain 2. Here's the scissor. I bought the scissor, right? Three double crochet, chain 2. Now start securing this yarn under the stitches. So we are just working into the gaps. Chain 2. Something is wrong with this yarn. The yarn is not slipping properly. And I hate it when I have to pull the yarn by doing this thing again and again, like this thing. I don't like it. That's why I stopped using the other method where I have to keep the yarn beside me. I hate that thing. I want the easy flow, so I don't have to pull every time. Chain 2. So everyone watching the live session, please double tap on the screen. You can share this live session with others, and also you can subscribe to my channel. I come live every day at this time. And I try to teach something during the live session. Sometime a bigger project, sometime a medium sized project. So now after making this, my next tutorial will be a tote bag. I'm thinking that I should make a tote bag in the large size, because I want something for my laptop that I can carry my laptop inside that tote bag. So I'm going to make a larger size. Maybe it will take 2 or 3 lives, but I will complete it in front of the viewers. I was thinking I will finish this yesterday, and today I will start with the tote bag, but then never mind. Now I will start the tote bag in the next live session. 3 double crochets, chain 2, one, two. So everyone watching the live session, please double tap on the screen, like the video. You can share the live session with others whom you know might be interested in crochet. Subscribe to my channel and join my live sessions every day. You will definitely learn. If you're a beginner, you will definitely learn many things from the live session. Even you can ask your questions, you can give your suggestions, you can request me to make something for you. If you want a tutorial for something, you can request that in the comment section. I will come forward and make that thing in the live session. 1, 2, 3. So every time I'm doing 3 double crochets and then chain 2, and then I'm moving on to the next gap over here. So chain 2 is a must. Some people, they're doing chain 3 in between when they're doing this granny square. So I've seen some videos, they're doing chain 3, but I feel that when I'm doing chain 3, I feel this part becomes very loose. So that's why I'm using chain 2 only, not chain 3. मेक हेयर एसेसरीज वादिया जी. ओके, हाँ मैंने ये सोचा हुआ था हेयर क्लिप्स, हेयर, ये वाला हेयर बो बनाया था मैंने. एक सेकेंड में दिखाती हूँ. ये मैंने 2 हेयर क्लिप लास्ट वीक बनाया था शायद. सो Nilofer, anything else in mind when you say hair accessories? I may have made these hair clips, but I will come up with more designs. I will better write it down somewhere, because if I say something during the live session, once the live is over, the comments are gone, and even I forget sometimes. Okay, Nilofer hair accessories. So okay, I will make this hair accessories in the next live, and then I can postpone the tote bag to day after tomorrow. What did I just say? Day after. Maybe from last 2-3 days I'm feeling a little off. I don't know why, but I feel I have less energy. So that's why yesterday I came live at this time, but before that 2-3 days I was not coming live on my regular time. Hopefully I will be fine in 1 or 2 days. Okay, make a slip stitch. Okay, Nilofer, I will make those hair accessories. If you have any specific design in your mind, you can also tell that, so I will make that one. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Now this is the first gap, so work here 2 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Headband and scrunchies. Okay, Nilofer, done. I will make part 1, part 2 of hair accessories. Like one day I can make 2 different type of scrunchies, and in the next live I can make 2 or 3 or maybe 1 or 2 different type of hair bands. Even I will tell the sizes for babies, what size, and for adults different size but same design. I will just mention the sizes as well. So if you want to make it for yourself or for the kids, then it will be easy for you. So Nilofer, then I will come up with this live session within this week. 3. Welcome Nilofer. Cut this yarn from the previous round. I didn't cut it. I like to cut my ends while on the go. I've seen some videos where the ends are hanging and they will usually cut the ends, the tails in the end, like after completing the project. But I don't like that. I want to clean and cut the ends while I'm doing the work. So one by one, instead of leaving them for the end. And 3. So 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, that is a granny stitch. Set of 3 double crochets is called a granny stitch, and it's separated by chain 2 between every 3 double crochets. So this is called a granny stitch. So everyone watching the live session, double tap on the screen. Those of you who joined now, I want to tell you that I'm making a granny square pouch. Maybe I will make it a drawstring pouch, or I will attach the strap like I-cord. That I will decide in the end by looking at the end result. I will see what will look good on this granny square pouch. So this is the base. I made it with a square until 5 rounds. I was working in a square. After 5 rounds I started working over the body. So how? Over here in the corner, instead of doing 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the corner, I started doing just 3 double crochets. So it started becoming tighter and it went up like this. It took the shape of a body, it took the shape of a square towards upside. So just one change I did. Instead of doing 2, 3 and 3, I just started doing 3 only in the corner, only 3. So just one stitch, I just skipped one stitch, rest all are same. Just by doing, instead of 6, I started doing 3. So this is the result in front of you. It started going upwards like this, and it took shape of a bag. So there is nothing much that I did to make it like this. Just one skip, one chain difference, and the shape changed. Chain 2. Hello Fatma. Fatma Uzun, hi, welcome to the live session. I'm making this granny square pouch. I will also add the lining. So I will show you how to put the lining also. One, two. So I'm making a granny stitch in every gap. Granny stitch is basically 3 double crochets, then chain 2, then again next stitch 3 double crochet. So a set of 3 double crochet is called a granny square, a granny stitch. So this is a granny stitch. Last one now, and then I will change the color. Again I will use the purple color. If you want, you can make it in a single color, or you can do it in alternate. I was also thinking I will make one purple and the other one orange, but then I thought it's better to do 2 rows of the same color rather than doing 1 row. If you want, you can do 3 rows at a time with the same color. That's totally up to you. Now chain, slip stitch, chain 1, cut the yarn, again color change. Hello, Haya Berlin. Hi, welcome to the live session. So until now, this is the result. This is the lower part of the square, the pouch, and until here I worked it as a square, 5 rounds. If you want a smaller pouch, you can just do 3 or 4 rounds. This is 2 rounds with purple, 2 rounds with orange, and 1 round with purple. The second purple round I did it in the body part, but the base is 1 round of purple. So if you want a smaller pouch, you can just do 3 rows. That will be like a small size, this much. What I did 5 rounds, and after that I started working on the body of the bag. So until now I have 5 rows. There's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows on the body. So altogether I have 12 rows. I was not thinking that after doing 5 rounds of the base of granny square I will have this much big pouch. It's very big. So if you want a smaller one, better do 3 rounds only. So now again make a slip knot, attach the yarn here by pulling the yarn up, chain 3. Now take both the yarns together, the end of this orange yarn and the end of purple yarn. If you want, you can twist them like this. I sometimes do this, so it will both the ends will stay together. Okay, so first make, this is chain 3 is already counted as 1 double crochet, so just make 2 more over here. Chain 2, go to the next space, Hello Leah Fern. Baby dress is there. This one? No, this is not baby dress. I made a baby dress, but I didn't tell the exact pattern. Maybe if I make another one, I will just make it during the live session. One. This one is a pouch. Mm, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So just we are doing following this pattern. Now I can just pull the yarn and cut it. Again, just keep cutting the yarn on the go rather than waiting till the end, till completing the project. It's better to cut it while on the go on. So every 3 double crochet is separated by chain 2. Chain 2 and then reach for the next chain space. So this is those of you who joined now. I'm making this granny square pouch or a bag, mini bag. I was thinking I will make it a drawstring pouch, but seeing the length of the width and the length, I guess I will just add a normal strap. So that I will decide in the end. After looking at the end result, then only I will decide what will look good with this bag. So this is, I'm using a granny stitch. The base is made by granny square and then I'm working in the rounds now. So the base was made in a square, okay, and now I'm just working in a circular way and changing the color in after every 2 rounds. If you want, you can make the rounds the color change in every round. I was thinking same, but then I decided to do 2 rows together of the same color. Chain 2, or if you want, you can even do 3 rows at a time of the same color. That is entirely up to you. So 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So basically this is a granny stitch. 3 set of double crochet stitch separated by chain 2 or chain 3, and then again 3 double crochet, that is called a granny stitch. This is used in making pillows, making sofa covers, making these kind of bags, and what else, even you can use it to make jackets. So this granny stitch is used for so many different type of crochet projects, and it looks good in every project. One thing I like about this granny stitch is I don't have to count every row. I'm just doing three double crochet and that's it, and I know what I have to do. So this is like I have to just make 3 double crochet in every chain space. So if you are kind of lazy and you want to crochet something, what you can do, you can choose this project. Lazy in a sense, not like you are lazy, like sometimes you want to crochet something but you're not in the mood also. It happens to me like last 2 3 days I'm feeling a bit off, less energetic, but still I cannot stop myself from crocheting. I still feel I need to do something. Whenever I'm watching a serial, I need something in my hands to crochet. It's like a habit now. I feel something is missing. So when you're lazy, when you're lazy and not in the mood to work on a complicated project, you can just choose a granny stitch project and no need to count, no need to worry about the rounds. Just keep doing this. Now I'm not following any specific routine or any specific number of stitches. No increases, no decreases, nothing, no turning. Now slip stitch. Make sure to go into the chain. When I was a beginner, when I used to make this, I used to do a mistake that I used to go between the chains, between the double crochet stitches. Like this is the chain, right? So look at the difference. This is the chain. When I was a beginner, I used to find it difficult to go into the chain. So what I used to do, taking a shortcut, I used to just go between these two double crochets over here, like this. So it's not looking good. There is a gap. So don't make this mistake. Work into the chain, not between the double crochet stitches. When you're a beginner, you will think that, okay, come on, it's the same thing, right? I'm just making a slip stitch near to that space, so it doesn't matter if it's in the chain or between the stitches. But later on you will realize it's not the same thing. It will affect the result. So this is the chain. Earlier I did over here, so it was showing, the gap was showing. Now again double crochet. So chain 3 is already counted as one double crochet. Just make 2 in this space. Chain 2. Now also you can tell me what was your mistake when you were a beginner. What you used to do? I used to do this. Instead of going into the chain, I used to go between the double crochet stitches and used to think that it's the same thing. And there was one more mistake. um, yeah, when I was working, I started with that acrylic yarn. I was not having this one. It's not get the hook is not getting stuck, or maybe now I'm used to of crocheting. So when I was a beginner, I was using the other yarn, and all the time the hook will get stuck. Hook will get stuck over here. Like when I will yarn over and pull, so it will not pull out smoothly. Every time it used to get stuck. So instead of doing it again, I used to pull it so hard that it will even damage the yarn. But now I realize if sometimes the hook gets stuck, no need to pull, just let it loose. Okay, leave it loose and then try again. So this is, as a beginner, you do This is the second mistake that you might do. One. I will think about more mistakes what I was doing earlier. Holding the yarn too tight on this finger. That is also a mistake. Even this yarn plus hook, pulling the hook very tightly, holding the yarn tightly, these are all mistakes. So let me show you. This is my current work. Hi, corners all. Hi, I tried making magic ring, it worked, but now I forgot. You can practice corners hall. Keep practicing. Just do it so until you are perfect in it. That is a normal thing. You're a beginner, you will sometime forget how to do it. Even me, sometime if I'm using any project, if I'm using any stitch after a long time, so sometime I feel I forgot how to do that stitch. So that is normal corners hall, no issue. Just keep doing it as a beginner. Just keep practicing and you will definitely, there will be a day that you will just do it without thinking. Like now me, I sometime I don't have to focus, I'm just doing the stitches while watching the show, while talking. Nice, my phone is low, so I will be off in like 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, no problem. So did you watch my tutorial of that magic circle? I made that for you because it was requested by you, right? You wanted to learn the magic circle. So chain 2. One second, let me check something on the laptop. So guys, everyone watching the live session, double tap on the screen, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. One second, I will just come back. I'm just replying to a message. Okay. What are you searching up? I'm making a bag. Actually, I'm not searching. I was replying to a WhatsApp message. It was kind of urgent. So corners hole, I'm making this granny square drawstring pouch. Maybe I will make it a drawstring pouch, or I will put the strap, normal strap. That I will see in the end what is the result, how it's looking, and what will suit, what will look better with this pouch. So this is, until here I made a square. So these were 5 rounds, 2 purple, 2 orange, and 1 purple, orange, and 1 purple again. So these were 5 rounds, and then I started working on the body. So what I did to make this instead of square. I didn't do anything. What I did, I just started doing 3 double crochet in the corner instead of doing 6. How to change the yarn color? 1 minute, I will change now. Corners all, just I will finish this and then I will change the color and I will show you. It's easy. So now, hello Arsheen, welcome. Corner sole, just wait, just few more stitches. I am coming to the end and I am changing the color, so I will tell you how to change the color. हेलो साबिर गाहा। अर्शीन, मैं बना रही हूँ ग्रैनी स्क्वायर पाउच। ये एक पाउच है, इसमें लाइनिंग लगाऊंगी। आई विल ऑल्सो पुट अ लाइनिंग इन दिस बैग। साबिर गाहा, हाय, वेलकम टू द लाइव सेशन। So I was telling that this is a easy project if you want to make this anything that is fast and doesn't need counting, so you can choose this project. It is fast and also what language is that? Philippine? No, Urdu language. I'm from Pakistan, right? And she is also Indian, so our language is almost same. So I was talking in Hindi. Philippine is different. Philippine is I was talking in Hindi. I will say Hindi. I have most of my subscribers and viewers from India, so I'm talking in English and Hindi in between. Chain 2. Hello, Senmora. Yeah, corners all just now. I'm done. This is the last stitch. I will show you the color change. Chain 2 and just make a slip stitch here. I get that because I'm currently can't learn any language. I can't find free resources. You want to learn any other language? Yeah, I think you were the one, right? You translated that Korean name for me on the from the comment section. I know Arabic also, but I can understand, but I cannot speak fluently. I have grammar mistakes. This is chain 1. Yes, you were the one. You told me that Korean name. Even you can find books. I think when I was learning Arabic, I took one book. It was in detail. Okay, so for now color change, I have just cut the yarn. I'm taking a new yarn. new yarn and just slip stitch. Okay, then insert the hook into the gap, pull the yarn 1%. Okay, you can watch this if you have time, otherwise you can watch the replay. I'm showing the color change here. Just chain 3 and attach the new yarn. That's it. And you can secure the yarn under these stitches. This previous yarn you can secure under the stitches. Okay, bye corners haul. When is your next live? Tomorrow around UAE time 8:30 or 9. Corners Hall, I come live at 8:30 or 9 p.m. Dubai time. So you can see what time is it in your country. Plus I will schedule the live, so you can check if you can come and check on my channel. The live will be already scheduled and it will show the time, that which time zone it will be in your country. अज़ैना ज़करा, आज मैं बना रही हूँ ये ग्रानी स्क्वायर. इसके बेस मैंने स्क्वायर से बनाई है, उसके बाद मैंने बॉडी पे काम करना शुरू किया और अब मैं इसे सर्कल में बना रही हूँ. एक बैग है ये मिनी पाउच. मैंने सोचा था छोटा बनेगा बट बड़ा हो गया है काफ़ी. सो मैं इसका आई थिंक यहाँ पे ड्रॉ स्ट्रिंग लगाऊंगी, डोरी लगाऊंगी या फिर मैं स्ट्रैप लगा दूंगी. एंड इसमें लाइनिंग भी डलेगा. ये अलीज़े कॉटन यार्न, कॉटन गोल्ड. %55 cotton and 55% cotton, 45% acrylic mix है ये. 9 p.m. I can't. No. What time is it right now in your country, Corners Hall? I think you're in some other country, right? 9 p.m. is for me in Dubai. It must be early for you. Tell me your time, country. I will search what time it will be in your country. Yeah, 6 p.m. right? So 6 p.m. for you, I will come live. 9 p.m. for me in Dubai, it's 9 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. England time. So that time you can join, right? Hello, Mona. DN76. Mona, hi. So Corners Hall, okay. I'm coming live every day 9. So it's 6 p.m. England time. So now I know you are in England, so I will just mention. I think I will be I should post, yeah, until about 8. Okay, Corners Hall. I'm also thinking to come maybe 8 by 8:30. But every time I get late because of dinner, then I do some evening walk and then I have my tea, so I usually get late. But most probably I will try to come live by 8:30 UAE time and 6 it will be 5:30 for UK. खाकी, आप खाकी हो क्या ज़ैना? क्या पूछा आपने? नो, आई मीन 6 to 8. ओके, ओके, Corners Hall, done. Also, if suppose you are busy, you can watch the replay. Corners Hall, if you're busy, you can watch the replay, but this is my fixed time. And if someday I'm not coming, I just schedule my live for the next day, so my viewers will come to know that today I'm not coming live. So that's what I'm doing. If suppose I want to take off today, I will schedule the live today, but for tomorrow's time. So that way all the viewers, they will understand today I'm not coming live. So most probably 6 p.m. UK time I'm coming live every day. Do you have crochet group? Right now no, but I have Instagram and TikTok, same account. Hello Shetika Woods. Corners Hall, 1 second, one by one I will answer. मोना, मैं ये क्रोशे का बना रही हूँ, ये ग्रैनी स्क्वायर बेस और ये इसके ऊपर बैग का ये बॉडी है. Then Corners Hall 6 p.m. until 8. 5:30. Okay. Corners Hall I will try 5:30 UK time or maximum 6. Not late than that. Also, so that is 8:30 to 9 p.m. UAE time. And Azana, मैं पाकिस्तान से हूँ, but I live in Dubai. Corners Hall, do you have crochet group? No, but I have Instagram and TikTok and this YouTube. Thank you, Mona. Hello, Jakira. Hi. Sorry, I didn't get what did you write, but hello. Hello, Meena. Hi, Meena. So welcome to the live session, everyone. I'm making this drawstring pouch. This is the base. This is the body. Hello, Vaibhavi Singhal. Hi, welcome. Everyone, thank you for joining the live session. I'm making a granny square pouch. I was thinking to make it a drawstring pouch, and I was not expecting it to be this big. So now after making the body, I have realized it's very big now. So what I will do, maybe I will not make it a drawstring pouch, I will attach a strap, so it will, instead of pouch, it will be a bag, mini bag. Hello Vibhavi, hello Minakshi, Shubhu, thank you. If you want to make this, and I did the base with 5 rounds of granny square. I was thinking it will be small, but look at it, it's huge, it's big. This is the only base. But if you want a smaller pouch, just 3 rounds are enough. I did 5, but it's becoming so big. It's spacious. काफ़ी बड़ा है और स्पेस भी ज़्यादा है. तो आपको छोटा बनाना है, जस्ट 3 राउंड बना के छोटा सा स्क्वायर बना के उसके बाद आप बॉडी स्टार्ट कर दें. How long have you been crocheting for this? For since this pouch. For this pouch, now I started from here, and I'm live from 55 minutes. And yesterday I made it, and I think I was live for 1 hour 20 minutes. So it will almost take maximum 3 hours. Corners Hall, maximum 3 hours, because I'm in starting few rounds I'm doing slow, if you noticed, to show the steps. And this is if you're fast, you can finish it in maybe 3 hours or less than that. But when I was a beginner, I used to take maybe 4 or 5 days for one project. Minakshi, super. Thank you, Minakshi. Mhm. So I was thinking this will be very small and I will finish it in 2 hours. What's your time in your country? I forgot. Right now it's 10:12 p.m. It's 3 hours ahead of UK. 4 hours right now. I think there is some time change in UK. Daylight saving. Earlier it used to be 3 hours behind, but now it's 4 hour difference. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the time right now in UK? Is it 7:15, 7:12 or 6:12? Yeah, it's 10 here. I came live 1 hour ago. One, two. Chain 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, it's 4 hour difference now. Until 2 months back, there was 3 hour difference. I guess they're on daylight saving now. 2, chain 2. I love crochet. इंडिया में 11, या इंडिया में आगे टाइम. पाकिस्तान में 1 hour difference. So Pakistan is 1 hour ahead of us. So it's 11:14 there, and in India it's 11:45. Corners Hall. I love crochet skills, but there is lot of combined stitches. Just you will learn that one by one. When you're a beginner, you want to learn everything together, but focus on the easiest stitch. Like I think double crochet stitch is good. Single crochet looks too messy, too small to focus on the stitches when you are making the rounds or working on something. Single crochet is very complicated when you are a beginner, so better choose this double crochet stitch. If you are a beginner, make something in double crochet. Also make something that is straight. I made a table cover when I was a beginner. Then slowly you can go for the next project. You can choose a little difficult one. Then one by one you can go up by one level. Just choose an easy project first, like a table cover or or something flat. I've learned single and double and triple. Corner sole. Okay. Yes, that is the most. Double crochet I think is very commonly used. Double crochet and single crochet. Triple crochet very rarely. Just haven't made anything else, but I can make anything because all I have is an amigurumi set. Amigurumi is difficult. I used to think I made one amigurumi. Um, what is that? Molang, and it was not very. So I thought it's not for me. I cannot make amigurumi. maybe I should just focus on regular crochet things, crochet projects. But then now, if you have seen my videos, right, I have, since I'm doing all these other projects, I have noticed that my amigurumi is also good, like without effort. So amigurumi you can practice, but try to practice something flat. Amigurumi is little difficult for a beginner. 12 centimeter. You can order Konos Hall. You can just order normal yarn and try to practice. Then you can keep your amigurumi for later on once you're perfect. Because crochet plushy plus it's so small, and I remember you were telling me the single crochet magic circle was too small, and also with a small needle it's difficult to do that. You can keep that amigurumi set for later on and try to focus on something small, something simpler. Then you can go for the difficult project. That is what I will suggest, but it's up to you if you want to learn with amigurumi. But I think that's the issue that you're facing, because you're directly going to the difficult project. You're thinking that crochet is hard and you might take time. Maybe that's why. Yes, you should get some yarn and just practice on something small. If you don't want to make something big, just make flat, like something like this coaster. Flat items, short. This is short, this will not take too much time. This is made with magic circle. And also you can just make something like this much size, just work in rounds like this, double crochet or single crochet. So that will help you, and then you can, once you are perfect, you can go to make the amigurumi. Now again color change. Ding, ding, ding. Color change. Taking forever. So if I knew this would, if I doing 5 rounds, I would have just done 3 or 4 rounds, but never mind. So this is the base, this is the body. So I guess 2 and 2 more rounds, 2 purple and 2 orange, and then I will be done. 1 second, I will show you. Until now it's looking like this. Even you can use it, put something inside, maybe a plastic, what is that, plastic container, and you can make the same pattern for with this design. I will just bring something I have in my mind. 1 second, I will bring. Like you can take a container, a jar, and you can make it as a cover. I had one more like this that was open end, but I cannot find it now. So if you want to make it as a container cover, that is also good. Or it's already, just look at the base, it's flat, it's not falling down like that. I'm thinking of ordering a plastic canvas that I can use in the base of the bags. So let's see. I've noticed these art and craft things are little expensive here in Dubai, but if you order from Temu or some other website, you can get it cheaper. So whenever I'm ordering these craft accessories like this plastic canvas or the snap buttons that I'm using on my bags, I order from Temu. Okay, getting back to work. Just I will make 2 more rounds of purple and 2 rounds of orange, I guess. Chain 3, pull this back. Take these yarns under the stitches. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in every chain space. And secure the yarn under the stitches. Yeah, so you can use this as a pouch or as a container. Just put something inside it, like I showed you. I have placed a plastic container, so you can use it as a container cover, or you can use it as a pouch. Those of you who joined now, I'm making a granny square mini bag, and the base I made it with a granny square, and after that I'm just working in rounds. And I'm using this granny stitch for this pouch. Granny stitch is 3 double crochet, chain separated by chain 2, then again 3 double crochet. So this is called a granny stitch. So now I have a request from one of my subscriber, Nilofer. She asked me to make hair accessories, scrunchies and headbands. So I will come up with that tutorial in this week, maybe tomorrow, or tomorrow is Monday, right? Yeah, within this week. And one more thing that I have to make is a tote bag that I have thought that I will make. The tote bag that is in a large size, where you can you can even carry your laptop inside it, so it will be a large size tote bag. Currently I need one because I think I should make a laptop bag. I need something to carry my laptop, so rather than using a typical laptop bag, I should make a crochet tote bag. That will look more cool. So I will make a crochet tote bag in this week, and hair accessories. So if any one of you watching the live session, if you guys have any suggestion, let me know. I will come up with that tutorial in the coming days. I have a tutorial from I have a suggestion from Arsheen also. She asked me to make flower bouquet. And one more thing she told me, it's written in my diary, I don't remember right now. Hello Pidate Morera, hi. Hello, thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you. Welcome to the live session. Every one of you watching the live session, double tap on the screen, hit the like button, share this live with your friends, family, and even you can subscribe to my channel. You can let me know your suggestions, your requests in the comment section. I will come up with the tutorial during the live session. So feel free, and you can tell me whatever you want to see. slip stitch into the chain. This chain looks a little complicated here, too tight. Chain 3, again same pattern. So first space always chain 3 and then 2 double crochet, chain 2, next all the spaces 3 double crochet and chain 2. Most probably after this the orange will be the last round. Just I will complete and see how many rounds I will make more. chain 2. So every gap space, 3 double crochet, then chain 2, then next gap 3 double crochet, chain 2, next gap 3 double crochet, chain 2. So this is called a granny stitch. So I started the base of this bag with a granny square, and now I'm working on the base of the bag, on the body of the bag. The part 1 is there on the channel. I did that yesterday, where I made the granny square, and then where even I showed how to turn the square and start, like how to change that square into this in round. So now I'm working in rounds. Just there was one step, changing one step, and then the square, and yeah, then there was this, I just changed one step. Over here I was doing 6 double crochets in the corner, in between chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then from where I want to start the body, I just started doing 1 double crochet in those corners, 3 double crochet in the corners instead of 6. Rest all is same, just this step I changed, and then that was it. After this, every step we are just working in rounds, no more changes after that. So you can check the first part of this video of this tutorial. It's there on my channel in the live section. I have explained it in detail. Slip stitch, chain 1, cut the yarn. So until now this is the length. If you don't want to make it a pouch, you can use the same pattern for storing your plastic containers. One second. Okay. You can use the same pattern to make the cover for your plastic containers. This is the granny square. This is, from here I started working on the body. So this is it. I'm making a pouch out of it. So still I need some more length. And instead of the drawstring pouch, I'm thinking instead of making it a drawstring pouch, I'm thinking, because it will not look good like this, I guess. So I'm thinking of making a different strap where it will go like something like this. like this. So let's see. Okay, let's see after this round. I will decide what I need to make, a drawstring or a strap. So I will decide after I finish this. Now again slip knot and attach the new yarn. I did the slip knot. Insert the hook from this cap, pull up the yarn, hold this end under your finger, pull up the yarn, chain 3, now secure these 2 yarns under your stitches. Just I'm following 3 double crochets, chain 3, chain 2 and 3 double crochet, and that is it. Life with Nuki, hello, thank you. I've seen this picture before, I guess. You used to come on my, you're one of my subscriber, right? One and 3. Hello, Smiling Needles by Seema. I'm from Pakistan, but I stay in Dubai. And you're from India or Pakistan? Mostly my viewers are from India and UK, I have noticed, and some other nationalities also, but preferably UK and India. Okay, Seema, welcome to my channel. I come live every day, India time around 10:30, sometime 10 India time. So you can join my channel, you can join my live sessions. Everyone watching the live session, double tap on the screen and you can subscribe to my channel, share it with others, and leave your feedback in the comment section. Thank you, Seema. This is your official page, Smiling Needles by Seema. Maybe I guess you're also a crocheter. I cannot see the picture clearly because it's too small. So are you a crocheter or you have a stitching channel? Not decided yet. Okay, no problem. I'm making a purse, Smiling Needles. I was thinking it will be a small pouch, but it turned out very big now. So I did 5 rounds in the base, 5 rounds of a granny square. If I knew it will turn out this big, I would have only done 3 or 4. So it's very big now, right now. I think this is the last round. It's enough. Means orange. One more round with orange, and then I will change the pattern. Let's see. After doing this, I will see if I need to do maybe 2 more rounds of purple or this is enough. So it's a purse, mini purse. Thank you, Smiling Needles. Seema. Thank you, Seema. Okay, bye, Seema. See you again. Thank you for joining. You too, take care. Bye. Giselle AV, sorry, I cannot understand. Hi, I think you wrote hi, and this one, bag, I'm making a bag. But I don't understand what did you say in the comment section, some other language. So currently this is the length of this pouch. Let me see. Let me show you also. This is the length. This is the base. And if you put it on the table, it will stay flat. It will not fall down. That's why it is good that I made the base in a square. And then I worked on the body. So after making your desired square, if suppose you just want to make the square a smaller pouch, you can just make 2 or 3 rounds of this granny square. And after that, from here, what I did in after the 5th round, I instead of doing normally, if you know how to make this kind of granny square, you know on the corner we are doing 3 double crochet, chain to 3 double crochet in the corners. So if you see, all these corners are having 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, chain to 3 double crochet. So from here where I wanted to start the body, I just started doing only 3 double crochets in the corner, not 6. So this was as usual, I was following the same pattern, 3 double crochet in these parts, and in the corner also I started doing just 3, not 6. So what happened after that, it started going in this way. So now this is the correct the desired length. I think it's enough. So now just to I started with a purple color, so I want the end also in the purple color. So I will not make 2 rounds of granny square, I will just make maybe 2 rounds or 1 round of purple color. So I just want the end in the purple color. So if you started with a you can end with the same color that was the starting. My starting was purple, then orange, purple, orange. So that's why I want to end in a purple color. So now for the purple color, I will just make single crochet. Rounds of single crochet across this. Insert your hook inside the chain. Take this slip knot inside the hook, bring it up, chain 1 only because we are doing single crochet, so 1 chain is enough. Take this yarn under the stitches. So here on this granny stitch part, I'm going into the top of the top chain of this double crochet stitch, and in the chain space I will work 2 single crochets because it's chain 2, so 2 single crochets are enough. So this is 3 single crochet on the stitch area, and chain 2 space I will do 2 single crochets. So this is the second chain of this double crochet, then the third one, then 2 double crochet here because it's a 2 chain 2. We did 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, so we will just do 2 single crochets here. If we did chain 3, so we would have done 3 single crochets here. So 1 2 3 single crochets and 1 2 3 single crochet and 2 single crochet in this chain space. Just follow this pattern. 3 single crochet over these 3 double crochets, and in the chain 2 space 2 single crochet. Then top of this 3 double crochet, make 3 single crochet, chain 2 space 2 double crochet. Why we are making this single crochet at the end? Because if you notice, this is stretchy, so if you leave it like this, first of all it will not look good because of these gaps. Second thing, it will stretch a lot, so it's better to close it with a single crochet stitch. Single crochet across the border of the of this bag. So I will be doing 2 rounds of double crochet. So 2 single crochet. Did I say double crochet earlier? 2 rounds of single crochet. And in this chain 2 space single crochet. I'm thinking something right now. I was telling, and I told in the beginning that I will make this a drawstring pouch, but later on, after making this, and I realized that the length of this bag is like long and it's wider also. So I was telling my viewers that I will decide later on that should I make a drawstring bag out of it, or I should make a purse with a strap. No, so now I'm thinking I should make the strap in this color and working in the rounds and making the strap. Okay, then done. I will make the strap with the same, in the same round. I will just do 1 single crochet round across the border, and then I will make a strap. So 2 single crochet in the chain 2 space and 3 single crochet over top of the on top of this double crochet stitches. Hello Nosheen Sayed, hello. Welcome to the live session. I'm making this mini purse. Earlier when I started this yesterday, I was telling my viewers that I will convert this into a drawstring pouch. I started the base with a granny square, but since I'm working on it, I felt that it's too big and huge, so it will not look good as a drawstring pouch. So now I have decided that I will make a strap, a small handle basically, and I will convert this into a mini purse. I will make 1 round of single crochet across the corner because this is too stretchy and I don't want to leave it like this. Thank you Nosheen Sayed. I will show you. And if you guys don't want to make this, I don't want to use this as a bag, you can just add a plastic container. It's little long now, but you can just make it till your container's length, and you can just store, or you can just use it like that without anything. You can store something inside this, so it can also be used as a storage pouch. So now I made 1 single crochet here across the border because I don't want to leave it like this it's quite stretchy, and now see, it's more tight and secure. Thank you, Nosheen, for liking the video. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining today's live session. So now one round is done. Now from the second round, I will work on the strap as well without cutting the yarn. As I told earlier, I was thinking to convert this into a drawstring pouch, but now seeing the length and the width of this bag, I have decided that I will make a small strap, because the drawstring will not look as pretty as if I add a handle. If I add a handle to it, like a small handle, so it will look more pretty. Like I will make a handle maybe of this height, not too long, not like a strap, but a small handle. So it will be a handbag. You can carry it like this. Okay, so now from the second round, I will start with the body. I will start with the strap. 1 second, I need to drink some water. Okay, I bought my needle and thread as well, because I will attach the lining. Okay, now for making the strap, making the handle, basically I will call it a handle because strap is little longer than the handle. So I will make a small handle so I can use it as a mini bag. Okay, so I need the stitch markers. This is the square. So if you, better to keep it like this in a it should not be this way, so better just keep it on the table and see if the squares are aligned properly. So this is the middle part, the square. Okay, now it's divided into half, so it's divided into two parts. So now you can decide from where you have to make the handle. I will make a small handle from here till here, like this, not very long, just to carry it in the hand, or I can place my palm inside it and carry it on my wrist. So that much only, not very long handle. So this will be too near. I guess I will start from here. Plus also keep in mind, start your strap from this place, from over the granny square, not from here, not from the gap space. So I will see 3 granny squares here and 3 here. So in between I'm leaving 4 granny squares. So I will start from the first stitch of the granny square. Wait, I will show you once I have placed the stitch marker. So this is 3 granny squares and this is the first stitch. So I have 3 granny stitches here and 4 granny stitches in the gap. Granny stitches on this side. I have placed the stitch marker on top of the first double crochet stitch, like on the in the starting of this granny stitch, even here in the beginning. Now turn around. This side also just do the same thing. This side we don't have to measure, just keep it like this and align this second stitch marker, place it face to face, it's facing other stitch marker like this. Okay, now here also same thing, make sure don't stretch the second the second stitch marker opposite to this stitch marker. Still I will check if it's fine or I need to bring them near. I guess I will bring little bit inside. Okay, let's see. I will start and then I will see if it's fine or I need to bring them together little more towards inside. So now first round I will make this single crochet until this stitch marker. First single crochet over here. This is the second round of single crochet. So don't remove the stitch marker, just keep it there. Now make one single crochet in the same space where we have the stitch marker. Now chain. This chain is for the strap. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Let's see. I will make 5 more. 26 27 28 29 30. So I guess 30 chains are enough. One second. Now make a slip. Also keep this straight. When you make a slip stitch over there, keep the chain straight, don't leave it twisted. So this is straight now. Now make a slip stitch single crochet over here in the stitch marker area. In the chain where there was stitch marker, I made one single crochet and then one single crochet until the next stitch marker. But before that I will check if the chain is enough, the strap is enough. Just one second. It's enough. See, one second. 1 second, I will just insert the hook like this. Yeah, I think it's enough because I'm using it as a handbag, not a, so I need this chain length is enough. Even I can insert my hand and I can place it on my wrist, so this length is enough. If you want, you can make a drawstring, a chain, and insert it over here and use it as a drawstring pouch, but I am making a small handle, and this is the lower part, this is the length. It's a mini bag, so I'm using it as, I'm making a handle, and that is good. I don't need a longer strap. And this chain, if you see, there is no twist in the chain, so make sure before, after making the chain, before making the single crochet stitch here, and just just keep this chain straight. Okay, now I will work till this stitch marker. I will make a single crochet. So once we finish this round, I will make this chain on the other side as well, and then the next round I will work into this chain. So most probably I will work 2 or 3 times in this chain until I get my desired width of the strap. So let's see how many rounds more I have to do, then I will be done with this pouch. It's not a pouch, it's a mini bag. So let's see how long I will finish this. Already done with all the steps, just now making this small strap. So one single crochet into the single crochet stitches. Now we are near the other stitch marker. We will do one single crochet in the chain that we have placed the stitch marker. Even in that chain we will do one single crochet. Without removing the chain, I will do it. Now chain 30. I did 30 chains on that side, this side also 30. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Keep this flat without any twist. Okay, now make a single crochet in the stitch marker chain. Now go until the end. We'll just check once again that the chain is straight. Okay, make sure to check this, because if it's twisted it will not be good for the next round. The strap will not look good if the chain is twisted. So now almost done with this round. I will make single crochet till here, then I will work into the chain. I will work into the chain that I made the chain for making the strap. And what else, maybe 2 rounds I will work into the chain in 1, 2 or 3 rows. 3 I guess will be more, let's see, but 2, yes, most probably 2, might be one more extra to make the strap thicker. This is the last single crochet of this row. Make a slip stitch into this first chain, chain 1. So let's see now. This was the square. I kept it like this before starting the strap, so that this part is equal and parallel with the square. Okay, so this is the strap. I was thinking to make it a drawstring pouch, but then later on, after seeing the length and the width of this purse, I thought I will convert this into a mini bag. So this is the current straight of it. I will add few rounds in this chain and then it's ready. This is the lower part, the base. If you keep it on the table, okay, what happened? Until now it was not falling. Okay, if you keep it like this, it will stay on the place because we worked on the base of the bag. So the base is flat and it's spacious from inside. You can store more stuff. If you want, you can use the same pattern and make a smaller bag. I started working on the body after 5 rounds. You can make a granny square that is just 3 rounds, and you can start working on the body. And if you want even bigger than this, I worked on 5 rounds and after that I was working on the body. You can do maybe 7 rounds, 9 rounds, 8 rounds, that depends. And then you can start working on your body and follow the same pattern. So if you keep increasing the square, the rounds in the square, I did 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up from here I started the body. If you want even a bigger bag, you can make this much big square, maybe 8 to 9 rounds of granny square, and then you can work on the body. Okay, now single crochet again. So first round of single crochet across the border, across all the sides. Okay, and then from the second round I started doing the chain. Now I will work into the chain from this third round. Make sure to keep the chain straight. So now this is the front part of the chain. Work into the chain, make a single crochet. So into each chain make a single crochet. Make sure don't pull this chain too much, because otherwise it's a strap, it will not look good. If you are pulling there, the holes will not look good. So just be soft, don't pull too much. So I did 30 chains. I'm making 30 single crochets. So this is the last one now in this chain. Then I will again work on the bag, this part. Then until the next chain space, make one single crochet on top of the single crochet from the previous row. Now again work in these chains. So 30 single crochets. One single crochet in each chain, so that will be 30. Make sure don't pull the hook too much, because this is a strap, so we don't want big holes into the strap. So just, when we're working into the chain, if you pull too hard, the chain opens up, so we don't want that. Just be soft, don't pull the hook too much. The second chain is also almost done. Then I guess one more round is enough. After this I will do one more round and then the strap is done. Because this is a mini bag, so the strap we don't need too many rounds or a thick strap. Now work here into the chain, the first chain after the strap, again until the end, until this part, one single crochet each chain. So the next round is the last round. Let's see after that what's the result. If you need to do one more round, I will tell you. Otherwise, 3 rounds into the chain is enough. 3 rows of single crochets. I mean, including the chain, it's 3, but if you count the single crochet, it's only 2 rows. Slip stitch. Now again chain 1, start working on the next round. So just one more round and then I guess maybe I will make second round, or just let me see. I will make this round and then I will decide. Now just work into these chains from the previous rows. So it's 30 single crochets. I am at 30 chains, so at this one is 30 single crochets. I think it's enough, right? Yeah, it's enough. This is the strap. Let me I guess this is enough or one more round. Let me complete that. I will say that let me complete this round, then I will decide. Because now I think rather than following any pattern when you start working on your project, then if you're a beginner, you're exactly following the pattern. But later on, once you're like I know I don't call myself a professional, but if you once you're into it, what you are mostly doing, you are just adding your personal touches to your projects. So now, until now, I haven't decided. Like as I said in my yesterday's live, and even in the beginning of this live, I was saying that this is a drawstring pouch. But after seeing the width and the height of this bag, the width obviously because it was wide, so I kept on increasing the height. And then second thing was because it was wide and long, tall, so I decided that it's better to convert this into a mini purse rather than making it a drawstring pouch. So that is the decision I took later on after completing the purse. I kept on telling my viewers that I will decide by the end of the live that I will make this into a drawstring pouch or convert it into a mini purse. So then I converted it into a purse. And second thing, what was my if I was thinking to convert it into a purse, in my mind I had this thing that I will make the strap separately and then I will attach it over here. But then again, by the end of this, after completing the purse, again I got an idea that instead of making a separate strap, why not make a strap attached to it, like in this working in this way. So that is all your choice. Once you are making something, you can keep deciding that what shape, what design, what kind of strap you want in your project. That is up to you. It's not hard and fast rule that if you decided something in the beginning, you have to follow that same thing. Like I decided I will make a drawstring pouch, but now I converted it into a mini bag with a handle. Hello Ella, what pattern did you use? Actually, I just made it myself. I'm using this. I made a granny square, 5 rounds, 2 rounds in purple, then next 2 rounds in orange color, then 1 round in purple, and from here I started working on the body. So it's a square from down. I was thinking I will make it a drawstring pouch, but then after making the bag, I saw the length and I thought let's convert it into a small bag. So this is looking good like this. If it was a drawstring pouch, it would have not looked so better. Like see, it will look good but not that much. So just I'm converting it into a mini bag. Oh my god, finally I found a crochet live stream. I've been trying to look for one for the like 5 minutes. Thank you, crocheting with mango. Ella, I just made a granny square and I kept doing it during the live session. I decided so many things. I was talking about it right now. I was thinking to make this do something make a granny square, and then I was thinking to work over here in a double crochet stitch, but then I decided I will work in the granny stitch. Then second thing I changed during my live session was I wanted to make a drawstring pouch, but then after seeing the width of this bag, I had to make it a bit taller because it was too wide, so I had to make it longer than the desired length. So obviously, then I just had an idea, why should I use this as a drawstring pouch? I will make it a mini bag. Then yeah, I didn't use any specific pattern, just I'm going with the flow. Going with the flow. And again the strap, I thought I will make the strap separately and attach it with the bag, but then I just decided to make the strap attached on the bag itself. You know, this gives me idea to crochet a bag from my grandma for Christmas. Yes, you can follow the pattern. Actually, I made this granny square until here. 5 rounds of granny square and 1 2 3 until here I did yesterday and yesterday's live, and I'm working from here till here and today's live session. So you can go and check the tutorial on my YouTube's channel in the live section. You will definitely like what I did in this tutorial. An idea, okay. You're already crocheting, right? Maybe you already know. If you're a beginner, you can go across my videos. If so, everyone watching the live session, please, you have earned yourself a subscriber. Thank you, Crocheting with Mango. You can join my live sessions every day according to UAE time. Dubai time, I come live at 9 p.m., sometime 8:30, 8:45, but most probably 9 p.m. +4 GMT. I have subscribed. Thank you, Crocheting with Mango, for subscribing to my channel. So I think I will make one more round. I will just start it. I start the strap with one more round, and then I will see if I need to complete. Thank you for subscribing. Crocheting with Mango. 1 second, I need to cough. I will mute for a while. Okay, I had to mute because I wanted to cough, so I don't want to disturb you guys with my coughing. Okay, now one single crochet. Let's see if I will do the third round of this single crochet across the strap. So I'll just do few stitches and then only I will know. Otherwise I will not continue. Yes, this is the last round. Hopefully. No, sure, it's the last round. because two was leaking. This 2 rounds was very thin, so this is perfect 3 rounds of single crochet across the handle. Everyone watching the live session, double tap on the screen and you guys can subscribe to my channel, join my live sessions every night. If you are busy at that time, you can just come and watch the replays of my live sessions. Mostly I'm coming up with bigger projects and I make the tutorial like I explain it in detail. It's like a complete tutorial. I'm not just making it, I'm explaining everything in detail. So if you're a beginner, definitely you will like my live sessions. So guys, go ahead, subscribe to my channel. You have such a beautiful accent. Thank you, Crocheting with Mango. Thank you so much. Sometimes I mix up words while crocheting. That time I feel little awkward that you guys might think that what is she saying? Like yesterday, like a while ago, one of my subscribers. She asked me to make hair accessories. I don't know what did I say, but I said something. I did. Yeah, I said, I think day after yesterday, and then I was immediately shocked. What did I say? Why did I say that? Because my mind is like over here and crochet and the stitches in the hook, and I'm talking. Sometimes I make mistake while talking, so that time I have to stop myself and hold the hook for a while. And if I'm answering something serious, I just have to put a hold on my work. So thank you if you liked my accent, but I sometimes feel while crocheting I mix up words. Why is it feeling like it's like too late in the night? Yeah, now it's I think, yeah, 12 a.m. here, but I'm feeling like it's 1 or 2 a.m. already. Maybe because of winter, because the sun sets early, and at 10 or 11 you feel it's like already too late. So this is the last round. Sorry for this, I am having some problem in my throat. One second, I will just put my charger. My phone battery is low. Let's just quickly finish this. You can add a lining inside this, and then you can add a zipper or a snap button. That's up to you. We definitely need a lining for this because of these holes. We cannot use it as it is, because then your stuff will come out from these holes. So for the lining, you can just place the lining in this part. Finally, this is done. Slip stitch, chain 1 and cut the yarn. Yesterday when I was crocheting a dragon for my uncle, I thought the pattern said single crochet decrease, but it said single crochet increase. So what happened then? Crocheting mango, what happened? You had to, did you realize it on time, or you had to reopen your work later on after doing several rows? It's better to check in every after every row that whether you're doing it correct or no. Like when I was doing this yesterday, so many times I forgot to make chain 2 between the stitches. Today I didn't do any mistake, but yesterday I guess I was not feeling energetic, like I was feeling little lazy and tired. So that's why I was all forgetting the chains, and 2 times I opened it in front of the audience. I had to restart that round. Yeah, no problem. If you're a beginner, that happens. Even sometime now, for me also. When I was beginner, that used to happen a lot. I messed up the whole pattern. You were making a crochet dragon. Yeah, especially that amigurumi patterns that are very complicated. You have to follow it as it is, and the thing is, it's too small sometime, and you have to follow all the stitches, all the, one second, what I was saying. Yeah, that amigurumi pattern is usually little tricky. So if you miss one stitch, definitely if you miss something in one round, next round you will know definitely that you did some mistake in the previous round. So you ended up fine because you restarted that round, right? So that is the learning process. That happens, no problem. That is very normal. So this is the pattern. This is the bag now. Okay, it's like this. It's a mini bag. Let me see if I have this off-white fabric. Hello Cleve Rudman. Hi, welcome to the live session. I have this fabric. One second. I have off-white fabric. Other than that, I don't have. I have black only. So let's see how it will look inside the bag. So pretty. Thank you, Crocheting with Mango. Thank you so much. It's looking good, right? So you guys can give your opinion if I can place this. Yeah, it's looking good. I think I should put this liner. Yes, thank you for the advice. So I will just quickly attach this um, lining. By the end of the live session, I'm done. I forget my words, what I'm thinking, and what should I say. So the words get stuck in my throat somewhere. Yes, I'm live from last almost 2 hours and 48 minutes. So I'm almost done. I'm tired. So now for the lining. One second, I will just clear up the space. Okay, so for the lining, I will place the fabric on the table. I will fold it. Let me see first if this is enough. If you have a sewing machine, you can do it on the machine. Otherwise, you can do it by hand. I have the machine, but I don't want to bring it over here in the live session because it will be very noisy. So I will just tell you, plus it will be noisy, plus mostly people don't have the sewing machine, so I will tell you how to do it with the hand. Don't know what's wrong with my throat. So just put it like this and leave some extra space. This side I don't need to stitch, so just it's fine. This side, okay, perfect length, perfect width. Now I will take the scissor and cut it from the side. Okay, so for here and below I will make it till the this part till the end of the bag. So how can I show you properly? Okay, just put it flat. This is the last part, so just make it little extra, at least half inch, 1 inch. So this is the lining. Just I will make this side straight. Now take a normal needle and the thread. So for real, after I'm done crocheting, I can't even make sentences. I just go to sleep. Yeah, same thing. It's difficult to crochet and talk at the same time. now I've just put the needle in the put the thread in the needle, and then just twice. That's enough. I didn't make it thick. Okay, now make a knot in this corner. Make a knot close the end of the thread. You can just twist it around your finger, remove it. Okay, now the needle is ready. First I will close this side, and what I will do, I will close it twice. First I will just close it like this. One second, it's not straight. I just have to cut the yarn again, the cloth again to make it straight. It's not straight. Now I will just roughly sew this side, and I will tell you the next step, what I will do, how to secure this properly. So the threads of this fabric doesn't show out from this place, because this will be inside. One second. Yeah, just I will secure this once. Now you can just go up and down like this. Where is it? Okay, like this, up, down. No problem if it's not too close to each other. Just go like this few times. No need to be like so. Don't make small stitches. We will make small stitches in the next round. This is a rough. This round is rough, so just make it like this. Big gaps. One second. Okay, I have huge gaps, so just close it like this for once. Just go up and down few times until the end. No problem if the gaps are big. Why I'm doing this, I will tell you. If you have a sewing machine, you can just do that zigzag stitch and secure the ends, so these threads will not, if these threads are coming out, you can just use the sewing machine and make your zigzag stitch, or overlock machine if you have, you can just lock this fabric from the side. But if you don't have and you're using it by doing it by hand, so you can just use this method. Do this stitch. This is a rough stitch right now. Okay, don't pull the thread too much. Now secure it in the end. Now this one I did because I want to secure the end of the fabric, so these threads are not coming out. Okay, if you have a sewing machine, you can just make the zigzag stitch to secure this and close the threads from coming out. But if you're doing it with hand, you can use this method. Now turn this on the other side. We will lock it from here, so this fabric goes inside and the threads won't come out. So this I'm locking the fabric inside. So now this is clearly visible. If you want, you can iron this. I will just press it with my nails. You can just fold it from the middle, press it with your nail or iron it, or you can just press it with something like this. Okay, so this becomes flat and it's easy for you to stitch. Better to use iron. Now I am in this live session, I don't want to go from here, so I'm doing this lazy thing. Okay, now just secure the this corner, and then if you're a beginner, you can just place it on table and do it. Okay, now how to secure it? You can see this fabric, this one, lock it from here. Now make smaller stitches. Don't make bigger gaps, you can make smaller gaps like this. So just do it like this, up and down, keeping this fabric from the previous side and locking it inside the stitch now. So just look on the other side, that fabric is gone inside the stitches, and now you don't have to worry about threads coming out of the fabric. I'm hating this hand sew method because I'm using it, so I'm not a big fan of hand sewing. Even on the neck parts, whenever I used to stitch dresses, normally people are hemming the neckline, but now I prefer to just sew it with the help of a sewing machine, so I don't have to do that hemming. Okay, now again, this is the regular method that you should use. One side, close it. Okay, I should have shown you earlier that you can close like this. Okay, this side is already closed. You can just close one side, the second side, and fold it. And what I did now, this thing, you should have done all these two things together, but I just forgot about it. So rather than doing it one by one, you can just close all the sides and then turn around, do this stitch. Okay, since I forgot about it, what I will do now, I will just roughly do it with I will just fold it like this. One second. Okay. Again, a rough stitch here. This is no problem, you can make bigger stitches with bigger gaps, because anyways this will hide inside. You're a beginner, you can place it on table and do one by one, but I already know, so I'm doing it like this. If you're a beginner, you can just place it on table and go up and down one by one. I should have done it earlier when I was closing the other part, but I just didn't realize that I should do that with the other round, with the other side. But never mind. When you do it, just do it one. If you have three sides open, you can make it on three sides and then fold and do this thing, the second round. Okay, now start from here and close that fabric that we folded on the other side, close it inside. This is to secure the fabric that the threads won't come out. If you have a sewing machine, you can just lock it with the sewing machine's zigzag, or you can just use that overlock machine, or you can do this part if you don't have a sewing machine with a zigzag or overlocker. And what you can do, just fold it one time, then turn around the fabric and fold it from the other side, like what I'm doing. So this is to secure the fabric so the threads don't come out, because this is a bag and we don't want, if it was a normal crochet bag, I would have just left it like that by folding it, by just sewing it from one side, but this is a granny stitch, so if I leave it like that and the thread from the fabric comes out, so that is definitely going to look bad. You're a beginner, you can just put it on the table and do this one by one. Ouch. I'm locking that fabric inside. Hello Zena, hi. Hello Gilda Vergara, hi. Welcome to the live session. I made this crochet bag and now I'm making this lining. I thought I will leave it, but then I just I had a thought that I will show how to attach the lining as well. So everyone watching the live session, double tap on the screen, hit the like button, and you can subscribe to my channel. Okay, so this is the front side, and this is the other side that I secured. Okay, so this side I will keep inside the bag. How? This is the bag, right? Place this as it is inside the bag. This is the lower part. Put it inside the bag. Okay. Or we will do, if this was a normal bag, I would have done this. Let me see. Let me check the other side. Because of these holes, I will keep this side. Where is it? This side on the inner side. This one, no problem. If it's showing inside from inside the bag, it's not an issue. We have to worry about this side now. Okay, so for this thing now, keep it like this. Check the width, the depth of the bag. Okay, now I will just fold this fabric and I will sew it over here, the second part of the second single crochet. So I will start from here, this part. Okay, fold it. Again the same thing, because of the stitches I have to do so many multiple steps. If this is a normal bag, just I will fold it like this, right? And I will not care whether this thing is loose or the threads will come out. But because this is a granny stitch bag, I have to care about these stitches, so I just can't fold it like this once. So what I will do now, I will fold it like this It was better if I would have taken out my sewing machine. Okay, take this stitch, just go up and down, nothing more. If any one of you have sewing machine, you can use that. I have, but I'm not using that because I want to show the viewers that how to hand sew, because not everyone has a sewing machine. Now you can fold it like this. Okay, keep it on the table, fold it, and then hold it between your fingers. Or yeah, we'll just put it down. Just go up and down. You can do this hemming or that other stitch. This is hemming, right? Or the other stitch that I was doing earlier, where you just go up and down, up and down. So you can just use any method that looks easy to you. I'm doing hemming. Guys, this is a crochet channel. It's not a stitching channel. Those of you who joined now, maybe if this bag is not in front of you, you might think I'm stitching something, but I'm stitching a lining for my crochet bag. You can use a sewing machine, but I'm showing those viewers who don't have a sewing machine, you can use your needle to make this lining. I'm doing hemming on the sides, on the top part. Sides I did that stitch. I don't remember what they call that stitch. I just went up and down doing that stitch like this one. Don't know what is it called. This has a specific name, but I don't remember right now. Hopefully this is the last step. If this was not a granny stitch pouch, I would have just folded the fabric while placing it over here on the inner side of the bag, and I would have just done this thing. But since this is having big holes, so I cannot do that. So because of that, I'm folding it over here. Okay, otherwise I would have just folded it inside, and it would not even matter with whether the threads of the fabric are coming out or not. So since we have big holes, it's a granny stitch pouch. I need to secure this fabric, fold it first and then place, otherwise the end of the fabric will show, and the threads will also come out from the fabric if it's not secured. Okay, now it's time to attach this with the bag. Okay, put this fabric inside the bag, and this part I'm keeping inside. If this was not a granny stitch purse, I would have kept this side over here showing in this part. But since this is a granny stitch, and if I keep this side over here, it will show and it will not look good. Once again I will show you, it will not look good if this is showing here. So just no problem, I will keep this side over there. Plus I made this hemming over here in this top part. If this was a normal bag, I would have just placed the fabric inside and folded it like this without hemming. I would have done this and just I will sew it. But since this is again a granny stitch and big holes, so I cannot do that. So that's why I did this hemming. Now I will attach this fabric here. You can do two things. You can just just sew it around throughout, or you can just make two stitches here in this corner, like secure it from this side, and that will be enough. Or you can sew it around. What I will do is I will just do it on the corners, on the sides. The method I showed you how to make this hemming, same you can use over here too, if you want to secure it all around this fabric with all around over here. So that's your choice. I'm just doing it on the sides. Plus I'm tired, so I need to take a break now. Almost 3 hours and 20 minutes I'm live. So I will just do it on the corners, and rest you understood what you have to do, so you can do it by yourself. I just secured it from this part. Now go on the other side. Okay, make sure to hold it like this and keep it flat, so this will not be misplaced like this. It will be equal. Hold it like this, hold it between your thumb and your finger, and now bring it here slide it a little bit down. Okay, again same thing, just make sew it around 1 inch, or again that's your choice. If you want to secure it completely across the bag, you can do that. I'm just doing around 1 inch. So this is it. Okay, this is the lining. So now my bag is ready. I will 1 second, I will do it now. So this is done now. I have just make some stitches on 4 sides, 2 over here below the strap and 2 on the sides. If you want, you can make you can stitch it all around the bag, all over here. Don't need if you don't need this extra, this loose um, lining, you can just make stitch it completely across the bag. So this is the end result. Okay, so this is the end result. I taught this bag. First few rounds were made from this part. I made the square, and first 5 rounds of this bag until here it was made yesterday, and I did this rest today. I made the strap and I added the lining as well. I will also close this, but now I was too tired. I'm live from past 3.5 hours, so I was like tired, so I just told you what to do. You can sew it across. I will also do the same because I am not liking the loose part. Plus I will also add a snap button over here. If you don't have a snap button, you can add that stitch button, or maybe a regular button over there, or you can just leave it like this without any button. So this is the end result. I hope you liked the tutorial. Let me put something inside it. So guys, I hope you liked the tutorial, and thank you everyone who watched the live session and who subscribed to my channel, who liked the video, and thank you for joining. So see you again in tomorrow's live session. I will be making some hair accessories requested by one of my subscriber, or maybe I will make a tote bag, but I guess I made the bag today, so tomorrow I will make some hair accessories and requested by one of my subscriber, and then I will come back to another bag in the next live session. So see you again tomorrow, everyone. Bye.